So if you watch this in the replay, first things first, I am not nude. I have on clothes. It's just a little dress that I always wear when I'm doing my hair and things like that. So it is time to clear. I finally did my hair. You know, as we sit here at home, we kind of tend to lose these things, like, just simple washing of your hair and taking care of you, things like that. Hey, Lisa. Are they all out right now?
Sort of.
So I finally washed my hair. It was extremely knotted up. I got to do better. Hey, Dana, how are you? So I'm just going to take a section. You don't hear Bakari, you hear kittens.
Yeah, that's not my baby.
That is not him right now. That is the kittens.
And one is attacking my foot.
Yes, the kittens
The
are
black
out.
and white one's attacking my foot.
Well, they just all over the place.
Yeah, they all are.
Hi, Miffy. Yeah, they just all out doing their own thing. So I'm trying to use this to see how this works. Yes, I have kittens.
Temporarily.
Yes, Dana, we had kittens. Juicy got pregnant. She went out there and hit the streets in December when was missing for a few days and apparently was out there having some fun.
It's not you're shaming her.
I'm not shaming her. I'm just saying that's what she did. That's just a quick synopsis of how it happened. Because people ask that. They'll ask, how did she get pregnant? Well, she was missing for a few days. She was out there in the streets for a few days and came back a single mother. I like this stuff. She came back a single mother. Right. She anticipated that we needed some entertainment during the Rona. So she is now giving us a whole little tribe of entertainment.
They bad as hell.
They just starting to get bad. Oh, my hair is not happy right now. I forgot to get. Yeah, they cute. They real cute.
Where the white one come from?
Girl, that white one just be off doing its own thing, and then all of a sudden it appears. Oh shit! I need a towel. Hey B, can you throw me like a dirty towel? Here, never mind. I'll be right back. I forgot I need to get a towel for my hand. So yes, I'm trying to get myself in order because while we're here on this Rona strike, we need to take. I'm trying to at least take care of myself, which I haven't been correctly. This hair is a testament to that.
That's your normal though.
It is my normal. So I mean, but with all this extra time, I should be not normal. My hair should be luxuriant. Don't laugh at me. My hair should be luxuriating in all of its glory.
Okay. Oh, you could tell them I ordered some Anastasia lip products. I can swatch it when it comes.
What Anastasia did you order?
Some whatever new lip one they had. New lip set.
Oh, they had a new mini. You know them sets of minis, right?
No, one of them.
Oh, okay. You got liquid lips?
Whichever set it is.
Oh, okay.
It was buy one get one half off
Okay.
on their website.
Please, everybody gonna have this. I was watching Kev on Stage. Kev on Stage is this guy. He's a comedian and he does IG and he does a Facebook. But he had on his IG page where Cheesecake Factory was in the news because he'll pull stuff and talk about things that he sees on the internet. Cheesecake Factory sent to their landlords, "Yo, you ain't getting April rent. We not working. You know, our stores are closed." So yeah, that April rent ain't happening. I wish we could all do that.
What you doing?
You know, it's like, did you see that? Now that's, I guess, you know, when you, but I guess.
Fat cat, get your babies. Get your badass children.
Right? It's like, what? You said what? Yeah, they already doing that. If you, that's why they got a few more weeks here. Right. They like, yeah, okay, we'll just let you know. We'll catch up with you when we can, but at this moment, we ain't got nothing. He said though, what was funny, his correlation was he was like, you know, this just shows, he said that, you know, it ain't just people that live paycheck to paycheck. He was like, all these companies, they ain't got no savings. He was like, you know, the airline industry, within a few, they weren't even out a month, and they like, we need money. He was like, so the whole country is living paycheck to paycheck. He said, so give people a break, because even the companies.
Hey, Shadness. They done found a hole in your pile of clothes over here and it's climbing in.
Oh Lord Jesus. They're gonna force me to clean up, I know that. Damn badass cats. I can't have my usual level of no, I know a lot of companies operate that like that, but that's what he was saying. He was like, so let's not talk about people who live paycheck to paycheck.
You G-son just for a second.
Hold on. Hold on just a second. All this stuff on my hands.
Before he starts fussing. Because I gave him his medicine early this morning.
Okay.
He woke up, he wasn't irritable, but I avoid irritable baby.
The CEOs is getting paid. Look, the CEOs don't need to get paid.
He all smiley and stuff.
They paychecks are so high. They can listen. They can go a year without getting paid. Most of these CEOs. Honestly. Say good morning. Mama going to give me a bottle so I don't start screaming. Just right. No screaming. No screaming. You looking for your mama? Yeah, she went that way. There he is. Good morning, G. Oh, you see he waving at y'all? You waving at the crowd? You waving at the crowd, man? He giving y'all full face. He is serving face today. You gonna give him that full face look, man? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. That's that. Are you about to boo-boo? Cause that was kind of, okay, no. Right. No, they ain't got to give all the profits to the shareholders here. How y'all doing over there in the UK? Because y'all on that stay in place order. Y'all being as silly as we are? G-son was serving face B. He was just in them and waved at him.
That's because he feel good now. Yesterday he was angry.
Right, because
mommy waited too long to give him that Tylenol.
Yeah, we waited way too long. We should have stopped and got that on the way home.
Note yourself. Bakari doesn't like shots. He must get his Tylenol beforehand.
Right.
Because by 10 o'clock he was happy baby.
People would have to go to work. That's a given. But Right. He just had to come in and give y'all a little wave, a little nod, like, hey, what's up, y'all? For the people who are not used to this, I do have on clothes. Because you're going to have the people like, oh my God, she was doing her hair naked.
You like, yeah, if I was home by myself.
Well, if I wouldn't know. Here.
Hey there, baby.
I'm undoing this one because. So it's overcrowding on the train because they've cut the services, but they. So that's kind of silly.
But they
It's
want
like
you 6 feet away
they
from
want
you.
you 6 feet away, but then they cut services. Come on now, y'all gotta figure this out better. that's like that's counterproductive to the whole stay in place and social distancing. Social distancing does not work when you don't make sure that we don't have any distance between us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, like I was saying, yes, Mayor Lightfoot, who is a goon. Let's be clear about this. Mayor Lightfoot is a goon. She gives no fucks.
Auntie Lori got everybody going.
Auntie Lori, TT Lori is like, okay, listen. When she told, what's the name? What was that? She told Ted Cruz when she tweeted, "Keep Chicago out your name, out your mouth." You can't fuck with don't fuck with TT Lori. Lori is a goon. She gives no fucks. But I will say her response has been her response has been better than our commander in chief's because she is on it. She's very when she comes on, she's very, very governmental. And she's putting shit in place and she's working hard to make sure things work correctly. Well, what they're trying to do is not so much without a good reason to be out, but if it's crowds of people, like, see, for instance, it got nice outside. Now, mind you, we are here and you are in a place like this, right? It's like, it seems like because they're saying stay your ass at home, everybody wants to defy it and say, well, I'm going to go out. Because, like, real honestly, it was only in the 50s that many people wouldn't have been at the beach. Nobody would have been at the beach like that. Nobody. The beaches would have never been full like that on a regular day. So it was like motherfuckers was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm going out. I'm gonna go out since you're making me stay in. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do it. The parks would have never been that full. People would have been in normal circumstances. People aren't out like that. So they need to stop acting like they are. You could ride past a park, barely see a kid in there. You can go to now the beach is one thing when it gets nice outside, but it is not nice outside right now. It is still, relatively cool. So nobody would have been rushing to the beach, except for the fact that they wanted to say, I'm doing something. Okay, well that's there. They aren't really stopping people like for that here.
I think after 9 they are.
After 9.
That's the curfew.
Oh, we have to ask. Right, they acted like it's 90 degrees outside, like they just got to get out because the house is so hot, you know. And my thing is this: a lot of us live in Chicago. People in Chicago, a lot of us got back porches. Sit on your damn back porch. Take a chair out. And then instead of trying to rush to the parks and the beaches and walk, they could have just walked in their neighborhood. Okay, so it ain't like that here, honey. We was doing good. We was in the 50s. And she had to do that because Saturday's supposed to be 60. Now hopefully it'll rain. But but people are having their kickback parties and stuff, right? In their houses. Would you have all these parties at your house? Absolutely not. All these people are trying to act like they're this social in fucking real life when they ain't. They're gonna go back to their little unsocial ass lives. That's what they're gonna do right after all this.
They fucking up some shit underneath your bed.
Oh, that's why I gotta take it all out.
They were messing with socks and stuff.
Oh, Lord.
Where you going?
Because not this many people want us to have people around them. Not this many people, but it's like because they're being told this is the, and I get it because that's my human nature way. It's like, when it comes to shopping, not to this, I'm cool with this. But when I try to tell myself, oh, no, no shopping, I do better not shopping, not thinking about it, than telling myself I'm not going to shop. Because then that just triggers my ass to want every damn thing I see.
You're like, ooh, I need that.
Right.
Ooh, shiny.
Right.
Ooh, they are really good.
What are they doing?
They've two of them taking it to climbing behind where your mirror is.
Oh, boy.
So they've been climbing on your boot to get back there.
Yeah, I mean, and that's basically human nature. You want what you can't have. I get it. But keep doing that, and then this is going to continue this, because they're going to let folks go to work and everything, but they're going to keep things shut down. They're going to keep things like the beaches shut down, things like that. And then what they're going to do is, and this is what's going to fuck people up. Jobs are going to say come back to work, but the schools ain't going to open up. Right? The schools ain't going to open up. So then they're going to be all in their feelings because then they're going to have to try to figure out what to do with their kids because y'all couldn't stay in place and let shit die down. And in other news, I'm trying not to talk about this stuff on here, but let's just get this out of the way. And in other news, exactly, it really is. Because these companies are going to open up again as soon as they can. And they're going to tell people to go to work. But then the schools are going to, our schools are out to April 21st at this moment. But they might extend that because of the exponential growth of it right now. Are they? Okay. See, ours are not. Right. See, the schools here are just out right now. Ours are officially at CPS is out. Right. So we'll see what happens. Because CPS is definitely out to the 21st. I have to create some more work for the kids who don't have internet access. So I'm going to create a packet for them.
How they going to get said packet is the question.
We have to send it to our boss, and then they're mailing them out from home.
I'm like, what you supposed to do? Hand deliver the shit?
Wow, your schools are out until August? Oh, so they called your schools, huh, Dana? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that wonderful party I just did. It's better. This phone wants to go this way. Hi, sugar. How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute. How are you feeling? Okay, and in other world news, let's just take a moment for, say, rest. I mean, I feel bad, but let's say a little prayer for the family of the minister. Right, you can't ask grandparents. You're right. You're right, because they are the most vulnerable. Um, let's just take a minute. Yeah, yeah. There's some kind of funding they're trying to do for technology right now. I doubt if it will be like we're gonna give this technology to these people because we never get that shit back. Let's just be honest. Our kids are hood kids. We need to put that technology in place for school next year. We ain't giving it out now because their families would be like moving and shit, taking shit. We ain't giving this shit back. I thought that was a gift. Is that his? Is that him? Ooh, he filling up that diaper.
She want me to move.
Does she?
She got up and said, meow.
Right.
I don't bother you when you feed your baby.
Well,
fat cat.
We are having to do this tech thing, and now twice a week I have to do a Zoom session for online tutoring, office hours.
Where you going, little bad baby?
So, it's not enough that I post up my assignment every day and I'm checking things and everything. Now I must have an online Zoom session. You're working? All right. On the days that I have class, to give them a chance to and it's also a way for them to monitor us, to say, okay, they just slipped that in yesterday on us. They've now given us a format to do our instruction. They're so fucking micromanage. I guess, hey, they gotta try to, we don't have spring break till we actually have it. I'm sure it doesn't, Stacy. First graders, yeah. Unless they've been doing it, it's like, what? Oh, shoot. Stuff is just flying.
Get from over there.
Yes, today I have to take everything out. Yes, oh my Lord, they are trying to micromanage every second. Then, low key, they want us to have 75% engagement. But I told them, I said, so they have our campus monitors, which are, our security, calling parents. I was like, so how do I reach out to these parents? Because I need to really have a one-on-one. Because I talked to one of my parents yesterday. She was like, yeah, I just got a call from somebody from your school. So it's like, so you want me to get them engaged? The monitors are just going to make that standard call. I can sit there and talk to these people and tell them, hey, this is what we need to happen. But they also can't have all of us doing that. So it's kind of a mess. And so it's like they're heralding the people that got engagement, but that ain't because they've done anything. It's just because these kids wanted to get online and are being, so and I'm say that, I'm about to send that email because I'm just that ignorant one. Like, because I think sometimes I have to be this voice because the teachers won't say it. Because they scared to say some shit, and I'm going to tell them straight up.
Why are you messing with my feet?
Right. and the monitors are gonna do it, but are they really impressing and making parents understand this is to make sure that they don't regress, they don't lose anything during this time, because this is an emergency situation that no one was really truly prepared for. And see, the thing is, they're doing this is because certain teachers were doing these little Zoom sessions, even though nobody was hardly in them. So now it's like, oh, that looks good. Let's just all have them do it. Oh, shoot. Shit, I got a knot in my hair. See, that's the thing. My hair just knots up, especially on the ends. Team too much, yeah. Yeah. hmm But what we need is honestly is for ISP just to call it for this year, or call whatever they're gonna wind up calling. And I have a feeling based on the fact that the numbers are going up, is yeah. I wish my hair was longer. I wish my hair was like.
So you still wouldn't go?
I look like that because B said something ignorant to me. I wasn't looking at that like, for y'all. Um, However, but in other news, let's just discuss. Let's say rest in peace to that minister who said that that COVID-19 was a hoax again to get anti-Trump. It was an anti-Trump hoax and it was being blown out of proportion. Let's say rest in peace because he died from COVID-19. Is that not ironic? Man, somebody said we living in Atlanta's more sets ironic. Yeah, ironic right there.
You said
Plane tickets are cheap. Gas is, but you can't travel. Gas is cheap, but you can't drive. You can't go nowhere. Yeah, talk about irony, baby. Yeah, because I mean, he's had tweets about how this was just just a hoax. It's a minister from I think Virginia who was on social media saying,
"Ooh,
I saw that.
That was a good bird, Papa."
Right, right. Ooh, isn't that it? If that ain't the irony, is like right them ultra conservatives and them that get caught with gay people. Yes, that's
usually the AIDS.
Right. Right. It's usually their aides. Right. The ultra conservative politicians who get caught with their aides. Their aides. They've been aiding them already.
Oh, you think it?
Yeah, apparently he went down to New Orleans. I read the article. He was on his way back from New Orleans because he was on went down there to rid the city of its sin and debauchery. Oh, okay. Good luck on that one.
Oh, he went to go see some boys.
Right. Him and his wife went down there.
His beard.
They went. They was down there. They was down there. They was down there at a lifestyle event. Quit playing.
Your Gigi plays too much.
I'm just saying that they was down. If you going down,
she plays too much.
Listen, they didn't go down there for that. They was down there kicking it. They went down there to a lifestyle event. Like I said in our surviving Rona rant yesterday, people just need to just calm all this stuff down. That's unnecessary to do. I mean, like at some point, businesses are going to open, if they can work remotely, having as many businesses work remotely. Girl, that's because I started this last night. I deep conditioned it last night, and then I washed it and I put the regular conditioner on, but it was um it was so messed up that I had to it was so kinky that I had to let that conditioner stay on all night just to get through it at all. I have to learn how to be kinder and gentler to my hair. I have a tendency to run stuff through it. Yeah, so I got up this morning and rinsed out the other conditioner. Put a little oil on here. Right, see, less jealous now. Hush up, Jana. Honey, I'm working on this lip. I think I'm gonna need to make me some more oil. I've been using the oil that I make, and it's been really good. You know, I'm ignoring Jana's little badass. Jana is one of the reasons why we have the airport live. Jana is one of the reasons we have the airport live. That classic bit of footage. I should go in there and try to screen record just that section and then make that into a video. Okay, I admit that it was hysterical. I admit that it was fun. You know, hey, I had some fun while I was at the airport. Did scar for life. Let's not forget. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was remember I kept going. I'm gonna go to hell if I say something. I must go to, and it just fell out. I don't know how that happened because I really was not trying to say anything to her. She was in her, she was in her stuff. She was looking right. That was a great way to pass time. If I'm ever stuck like that, I'm gonna do another lap.
Why do you be bothering people?
Right, that just kept right drinking his right. You've never seen that, have you, B?
One.
And I just when I was stuck at the airport, and when I got there too early. Remember the first time I went to North Carolina, I got there too early, and so I was
Trolling people.
pretty much. So I wound up sitting by a water fountain, and I was saying like I looked like I was on the phone, and I would say sexual things as people were drinking water, and they could see their reactions. It was really good.
Your TG's a troll.
Right, nipple clamps and all kind of stuff. I said, maybe I will. I got a screen record on here. I should go into that live and then just try to see where it starts. Screen record it and then make it into a video. Call it airport pranks. We call it airport pranks because, whoo, baby. And there was a right, yeah, they can't see that one. I'd have to put it on my other one. Maybe I could put it on my other channel they don't know about. And then y'all could share it out from there. Right, now that's true. I did give them all a story. I gave them all a story.
Hey.
I'm trying to get this right. I hate to have that extra hair.
You just want to sit up.
He said he ain't trying to lay down. I got things to do. I got people to see. Sit my ass up. That's good.
Don't be encouraging me. It's foolishness this early in the morning.
Okay, don't you hate when you misplace shit right in front of you? And right now I'm misplacing.
Some hair oil.
No, okay, here it is. With this. Because I don't do good with them hair clamps. They always get stuck in my hair. So I just have to tie it off. All right, so let's go back with this. I'm using this. I've never really used it because it's kind of thick. This is a Camille Rose Shaken Hair Spritzer. It's lavender. It's supposed to be a refresher and detangling spray, but the last time I used it, you have to watch it later. I think, did I make it so they wouldn't find it? Let me see if I can find it. I will have to put it on my community page. And then I'll tell you where to go in. Because in the beginning, it's just us talking, because I was at the airport for quite some time. At the beginning, it was just, I was talking. And then it's when I moved seats that really, the things got a little awry. Because at first, it was just like, a little conversation, the usual live kind of stuff. And then when I moved by that water fountain, luckily I had a nice little charge on the phone because we was on there forever. Because I think I had like 2 hours to wait. It was something insane that I got there really early because everything moved so quickly that day somehow. Like I thought it was gonna take me longer to get down there because I was doing an Uber to the L because B couldn't drive me. So I took the L down to the train to the. That didn't take any time. Oh, this stuff feels like it's knotting up my head. Oh, it's supposed to be detangling. It don't feel like it be detangling. I guess it did. And so then I got on the L. The L took no time. Then when it was going to go through TSA, it was kind of backed up. But then they opened up this whole little lane on the side. They were like, come over here, and it was like this whole little thing that was pretty much for the like VIPs, and they opened it up. But only a few of us saw them open it up. So I got through in like 15 minutes. It didn't take me any time. So whereas the line was really long where I should have been coming through, it wound up. It wound up being like no time to get through. There we go. Are y'all still here? Cause I'm okay. Something going on. Cause a lot of times this damn thing just stopped showing me chat. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. I know it's early.
Hey.
Just laying like a lump. What do you have? Do you have clients today, Danny? Because we're officially off today. So I guess I should just be happy that, we're doing a 4-day week. But it's going to be interesting as this goes on. Will they continue to do the 4-day week, or they be like, oh, nope. No, y'all wouldn't. I'm betting. Here's what I'm betting is going to happen. If this continues on, Fridays they're going to put us in PDs. They can't help themselves. They're going to be like, well, we should have professional development on those days. We could do Zoom sessions. You could do this Zoom session, and then this one could be going on. That's what they're going to do. I promise you, I can see that coming. Oh, did somebody ask about what the L was? Oh yeah, the L is the our trains here. Your tube. That's our tube. Your tube is my L. Because part of ours, it used to just be the elevated because it was high. It was higher up. Look at that piece of hair. Just didn't get up in there. Because it used to be high. We have parts of our system that is up and elevated above the street. So that's where the L comes from. So everybody just calls it the L here in Chicago. Ah, okay. Did y'all see that Walgreens is now doing drive up store things? So I think ones that have drive, like pharmacy drive ups or something. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're saying you could just drive up and be like, yeah, I want this, the other, and they will go pick up everything. So not just the pickup, but like you can literally just do a drive through. I don't know how that's gonna work though. I don't know how that's gonna work.
What you looking at? What you
Right,
trying to do?
because that's gonna be a mess in them stores,
What you trying to get to?
especially if people will actually start doing it.
What you trying to get to?
Right, man, they need to use their coupons, get some points, and get some ebates on it. My ebates are so low because I haven't really been buying anything, which is a good thing.
They don't ever have no good stores on there.
They do. You gotta look. Walgreens is always on there. Walgreens is on there. Um, Ulta's always on there. Sephora's on there. A lot of the beauty companies are on there now. Well, no, they're not. Elf is on there though. Right, it's going to be awful because just even going through, right, like you said, like just picking up a prescription at they drive through is not easy. So can you imagine? Oh, is ColourPop on there too? Well, I ain't bought ColourPop in forever. Right, because the thing about going into places like Walgreens is you go in there to check the prices because we know sometimes they might have a sale on something and you could, substitute. I mean, that's what shopping's about. Is checking prices and things.
Okay.
Did he throw up?
Just went warm down my hand.
Ooh, since I got some mamas in here, let's talk about let's be you'll hear B on the side. B been getting that unsolicited mama advice. They do not know who. I didn't either. I did see that. I just didn't think about it because I ain't used them. Um, did they to some Walgreens for price gouging? Are you serious? Wow. Well, because the managers can kind of price it. So B has been getting unsolicited advice from people. She'll post something up, and then somebody got to give her some advice. Now here's the one that, as the mamas in here, Lisa, Danny, $9 for Lysol. Are you serious? Oh, they was tripping. So, especially new mothers, everybody got to give you their unsolicited advice. So now this is the funniest thing that I found that she got. Danny said to tell him kiss your ass B. She's an Aquarius like you, so aren't you an Aquarius too, Danny? Cause I always be forgetting that. I know Lisa's an Aquarius. Aren't you an Aquarius? Yeah, you're an Aquarius too. Um,
Shit, so is Bakari and his daddy.
right. So right, yeah, right. Walgreens is already high priced. So you really need to go in there and get some deals or something if you just have to go to Walgreens. But we also have only got CVS here. So we ain't got no breaks on the cause CVS and Walgreens ain't shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a bunch of damn Aquariuses. Um and so B bought herself a present, right? Because she got a nice little, bonus at work, her year in bonus, and she bought herself something. She bought her a piece of Gucci. One of her friends who ain't got kids told her, what did she tell you, B?
She said, "That's too much. She's like, you should spend that on Bakari."
So her friend who
she's like, you should. What she said, open up a trust or some shit. And she's like, and it's velvet. You have a baby. It's gonna get dirty.
okay, so it's a velvet little thing.
Belt bag.
It's a belt bag, and her friend who doesn't have children told her that's too much. You should have spent that on Bakari. You could have opened up. Right, right. Danny said you deserve that Gucci. You could have opened up a trust fund for Bakari. Let me tell you something, bitch. And it was right, right. You can spend whatever you want on yourself now. And do you know how much money has been spent on this child right here? He forever getting something sent in this house for him. And to make that,
he's not even walking yet.
How about this? Did she even give you a gift for him?
She gave me a gift card.
Okay, because I'm about to talk real shit. Right. Right, exactly. That can tell you that, but you know what? We want to see when she has some kids that she's that self-sacrificing, because you can say that shit when you don't understand that there's, as a parent, you need to do things for yourself also, because you get them parents who get so caught up in their kids, that's when they are miserable and worn out, depressed, all those things, because they don't take out for themselves and do things for themselves. And that's what happens. You know? It's like, right, exactly. You have to treat yourself as a mother. I always treated myself.
I've been looking at belt bags for months, but that
right.
was the only way I was gonna justify buying them when
right.
I got my bonus.
Right, right. She had been looking at him, and she got her bonus, which was a nice one. So it wasn't like this took anything away from her regular funds or anything like that, or whatever. She works. She is not like she's sitting up here hoeing on the corner to get a damn Gucci bag.
The next you're probably gonna tell me, why'd you buy that MacBook? You could have got you a deal.
Right, right. It's like folks always want to govern somebody. Worry about you. Handle your business over there.
And that Jay, who's a mom, she's like, girl, fuck that. Buy whatever the fuck you
right.
want.
Right. Right. Now her friend who got kids was like, buy whatever the fuck you want. Why? Because we understand that we, as parents, we give a lot to our children. Now, unless you one of the parents that ain't doing shit for your children, that's one thing.
Hey.
But it ain't like this boy is missing.
Hey. 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 Hey.
He's missing. He doesn't have enough clothes. He doesn't have this, and you're buying things like that. No, boyfriend got everything he needs. Little man over here is not hurting at all.
Look at them chunky dads. Look at them chunky dads.
He got a daddy. He got a mama. He got all kind of family.
Look at chunky dads. Chunky dads. Whew. You just showing your sexy legs off, man.
Whew, my goodness. Right. Right. That's right. 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 A baby boy was out here looking crazy, didn't have no clothes.
He got as much clothes as I do.
He was out here looking, and she was scraping talking about I need formula money and buying Gucci. That's another thing. Then you'd be like, oh, okay, so you need to get your priorities in order. This stuff feels like it makes my hair. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna use this again. It seems like it's knotting up my hair, y'all. Some products will knot the fuck out your hair. Oh,
Stop finger combing your hair. You ain't combed your hair in a minute. You need to put a comb to it.
no, but I right carried them 9 months, pushed them out, did all that.
What you looking at like that, little boy? I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna put these wrist rattles back on you.
Let me give him his wrist rattle so he has something to look at.
All you did last time was smack me in the face with it.
Right, exactly. That's exactly true. People acting like once you have kids, you can't do anything for yourself. You're supposed to sacrifice everything. Now, don't get me wrong, you should do for your children. Some parents do not do enough. But on the other hand, there must be a balance between taking care of your kids and taking care of yourself.
Oh, you look sleepy. You done got on Gigi comfortable bed. You looking sleepy. Look at him on your pillow.
I told you I had one there last night. Bakari likes my bed. It's nice and soft. So he likes to sleep on my bed. Right, that's what you're supposed to be. You supposed listen. I was a cute mama. No lie here. Exactly. Because I cannot I really cannot stand to see mothers who don't do for themselves and spending so much time doing for their kids. There's like no baby, because these kids is gonna grow up and then you have nothing. Right. But I'm gonna tell you, that's why so many people have issues with them empty nests. Because they've put all of their energy. They haven't done anything for themselves. It's all about their kids. Right. Right. I mean, yeah, if you ain't taking care of your kids and you back going to get your hair done and everything, then it's like, oh, okay, well, you need to work on your priorities. But if the kids are fine, they have everything they need, then yes, you are supposed to take care of you. Whew. Right. Right, because they have no identity outside of being a mother. And that's what a lot of women need to understand. You still have an identity. Part of your identity is now being a parent, being a mother, but it should never be. And guess what? Men don't ever make it like that. Let's just be honest. Men don't have this issue because they still keep a part of themselves no matter what. We as women gotta sacrifice our motherfucking selves, act like we Joan of Arc, Mother Teresa, and Virgin Mary all rolled up into one. And then when our kids are older, when they leave the home, when we no longer have to be that parent, we don't know what to do with ourselves. I know what to do. Kick it.
Did you say mama needs a break?
I sure did. I used to tell them mama needs a break. Right.
Hey.
I ain't had no. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all part of how I came to that conclusion. When my nephews were young, and I was still young before I had Bean. This was a couple years before I had her. Uh, right, exactly. How you gonna handle having all your kids in college, Lisa? Fine. Because you, listen,
Okay. Be kicking it.
Lisa be kicking it.
She's like, I'll drive down.
Right. I'm coming down to Chicago. Now we just got to get Tammy in the car. Now we just need to get Tammy in the car. That's all. We just need to get Tammy in the car.
Or the day she picked up Michelle.
Right. She had Michelle. No, Michelle had been here.
Then Lisa came and got her.
No, right. She came here, got Michelle, went back home. They didn't come back down. Right. Right. It's like, right. Like, you never going to see him again because they went to college. Girl, bye. Baby, bye.
Lisa has 3 college kids, doesn't she?
Yep. Right. They know where we live. They got keys. And so, yeah, just
oh, what's wrong? You sleepy? You sleepy? That's your sad face. Why you
see all them knots up in there?
Why you getting sad? You want to interrupt Gigi live? Go, hello.
He already been here. Right. Right. Exactly. You've done your time. You've done your time. But anyway, my nephews were at a Catholic school, and my mom was helping out. You know, she was doing something. I don't know what it was. It was something where she was there, and she was with and I was like 20, 21 at the time. So this was right before I got pregnant with B. And I went there to, meet her or something. And I went in there, and they was doing something for the school, and it was her and some mothers, right? And I looked, and these women, they couldn't have been that old. They might have been in their 30s. But they was so dry looking, right? They was so dry. They was just like hella dry, like faces all pinched and shit, and just looking like, oh my God. And I thought to myself then, I said, self, I used to note things as a kid, as a person.
You weren't a kid then.
Okay, I wasn't a kid then, but like, I would note things, and I said, I would never be that mama, just looking like life is over because I got kids. No, ma'am. Yeah, this is put some stuff in my hair. Right, no sitting in the rain watching sports. Luckily, B was not in. DJ was basketball, so I didn't have to step. Oh my goodness, this shit sprays one more time out like that. Cause was Ty in sports too? Cause I know Megan and Brandon were sports. Right.
I think they play in the rain.
Oh, they play soccer. They don't care. That's what I thought. All of your kids was in sports. So yeah, you was out there in the rain every year. Soccer don't care about your life. It don't care about the weather. It be like, oh, okay, bundle up. You still out here playing. Wow, cross country, wrestling, basketball, track, and so you just had no life. You just had absolutely no life. Right. 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 Yeah, I know. I just did all this and then put my oil in my hair. So now I got to redo this. Danny, don't you hate when you braid a section, then remember you forgot to put some product in your hair, then you gotta unbraid it.
Say how many of his virtual TTs on your lab right now?
That's not me. It's just Lisa, Tammy, and Danny. But Lisa gonna come down here and hug him when the Rona's over. Right?
Oh, she ready to hit him scream.
Right, because the boy got lungs on him.
He ain't always this sweet.
Yeah, he ain't always sweet now.
He a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, he does have his Sour Patch moments. You coming with it, Tammy? Okay, bet that. Hi, Elise. Where you at, Elise?
You hold it. You hold it. You hold it. Oh, you want to hit it?
Oh, you in Detroit? Come on down and hang out. When I have a birthday party, whenever we have a birthday party.
Postponed.
The postponed birthday party.
It's really postponed. We're waiting on Hunger to move out.
Right, and we're really waiting for her to move out too. We don't even.
She gotta go.
Well, I'm hoping normal life returns by June. That would be nice. Because Detroit ain't nowhere. Whew, okay. One more section. She can, but we don't know. Oh, it's Brandon's birthday. Oh, stop it. Tell him his TT said, "Hey, happy birthday." Isn't Megan's coming up too? What day is Megan's? Because I know Megan's is right. What's hers? The 19th. Okay, right. Because she's after me. So I missed the whole section of hair. Look at that mess. Oh, damn it.
You better put in something.
Oh, he's 19, right? Oh. Oh, look at this bullshit. Oh, fuck. Which braid should that be in? I'm just gonna go in this one. No, it should be in this one. Motherfuck.
Why don't you just braid it whatever?
Because my hair gets no, I can't. Right, that's what I thought hers was right before mine. Because my hair, when I do those small braids, kinks up. I know my hair be like, no, bitch. Oh, you wanted to do that? Oh no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So if I braid this little section, when I unbraid it, it will be a big old kink. That's why I could lock really easy. My hair kinks up.
She ain't gonna keep it.
But I'm not gonna keep them. We've already established that. I don't know. I keep looking at people like, man, maybe I should lock.
She ain't gonna keep it. I'm surprised she ain't cut her hair off.
That's because my face too fat right now. That's because my face is fat right now. As soon as this face stands up, lose some weight, and my face get thin, I'm cutting all this hair off. I was just thinking about that too. I was like, I could really cut my hair off again.
Are you trying to figure out where you're gonna put it now?
Yes, I think it goes right there. Okay, Lisa, don't act like you know me.
Well, What she said?
I would lie for 3 months and then say forget about it.
She locked for a couple of weeks.
I did not. I kept them for 5 months almost.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. I didn't unlock till my birthday. I locked my hair in December.
You did not last that long.
Yes, I did. I did. Y'all just don't remember. I didn't take my hair down till my birthday. I did. I can show you the pictures, honey. I am not telling stories. I have pictures. I have pictorial evidence that I had them until April.
He hadn't known you that long. He know that woman feel.
That's not a feel. You just forget. No, I had stamina for a minute, and then I said, "Fuck it," I got rid of them. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and not say I did say fucking got rid of them, but you know, I did try. Right. Hey. Okay, excuse me, Lisa. There were bets. They didn't think I was gonna make it a month. They were betting. I beat them all. I should have put some money in. Okay, and then Miffy said, didn't I say I wanted it longer? I did. So you caught me on that one, huh? I did say that, and then see, that's why I can't lie, because I can't commit. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. Because let me tell you, if I cut it all off, I'm going to start growing it back. Like, you know what? I'm bored. That's why I haven't cut it again. Because I did used to wear really super short for years. And then I cut it off. And then I was like, then I grew it out. And then I cut it off. And then I was like, oh, I want my hair back. No, I've seen myself with that. But nope, not gonna happen. Not as short as I go, baby. When I go short, I mean short. I mean like hair like this long. Nope, this face ain't ready for that. Oh, you know it's bad when you gonna have your mama cut your hair. You know the Rona is real. When you say, Mom, can you cut my hair? When's the last time your mom cut your hair, Lisa? You know it's real in these Rona streets. Oh, she was a hairdresser? Okay. Oh, I know. Listen, I used to wear my hair almost bald. Okay. Okay, well, see, now that makes sense. Because it ain't like you could just ask any parent to be like, yo, can you cut my hair? That makes sense.
Like one of
Because don't ask me.
Like when Chris used to cut to be here.
Right, because my sister-in-law used to cut my nieces.
She used to give her that bowl haircut.
Baby, she looked like straight bowl. Like she took a bowl to her head. Because I was like, because I used to ask her, I said, could you stop cutting her hair? Because she used to give her that bold white girl look. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a little boy. Like she had that little... She used to do that to her hair all the time.
And then lie and say, Sabine wants
her hair like this. She's 7 years old. She made you blonde.
Oh, you can tell the story when you dyed my hair and it was too light and I had to go to freshman year at brand new school.
Okay, yeah, I did dye your hair and it was too light.
And ran out of hair dye.
Yeah. Okay, see, Tammy said her mama did the same thing when she was 14. Okay.
I went to a brand new school, didn't know nobody.
So B had like this blonde hair that was messed up.
I looked like Khalees.
Right, she looked like Khalees. About the head.
It was such a shock. My little cousin ran away from me because she did not. She said, "That is not Big Bianca."
That's right, she did.
She screamed, "That's not Big Bianca."
Yeah, this stuff is not funny. Use this again. Girl, she did. She did look like Elise. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Okay, this shit foamed up in my head. What the fuck?
Hey, little boy.
Oh yeah, I remember. I tried to do them cap highlights on myself back then because my mama was not in the hair color, so I used to color my own hair with sun in. Oh my god, did I destroy my hair with sun in? Oh my goodness, sun in was like the worst thing ever.
It ain't meant for nobody here.
No, it's not. Ooh, blonde hair and a perm. Your hair was just fried. Your hair was just a fried old mess. Your hair was just a fried old mess. Baby, I remember Sunny, and I had, I thought I was doing it. I was making my hair lighter. I had no clue. My hair was a fried mess. And my mom would just let me do it. Right, right, right. Lisa was fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
You gonna quit hitting yourself in the face with some wrist wraps on? Hey, we haven't seen you knock yourself out.
Wow. So you was walking around like that for 2 months. Okay, so this is now as an adult, I had one of those moments though, because that's when I had first like started letting my hair grow out, and of course I don't have any, I don't have any, didn't have relax or anything. So my cousin used to do my hair, and she was my colorist because she's a master colorist. I mean, honestly, my cousin is a beast when it comes to hair color. Always has been, right? So I go to her.
This when you got your hair ready.
Yeah. And so I go to her and I'm like, ooh, let's do something different with my hair. Hey Rita, let's do something a little different with my hair, right? So I said I wanted red hair. Now in my head, red meant auburn. I wanted a nice little auburn hair. My hair was not quite as long as it is right now, but it had some length to it. So I told my cousin I want red hair. And so
Tell her what she said when you said red.
so I said red hair, right? And she said, ooh, you want red hair? I said, yeah. She's like, girl, I've been dying to do some red hair. Now at that moment I should have caught a red flag. Like, why? I mean, auburn hair isn't that. So I was the type, I said, okay. And I would sit there and let her choose the color for my hair. She just colored my hair. Right. And so, you know, right. And so I'm like, I'm sitting there and she's, doing her little processing and everything. And I'm just chilling like I normally do. And then she's like, ooh, I still didn't get it. Still didn't get it. She's like, ooh. So now, finally, she dries my hair, whatever she did to it. And then, cause you don't notice it when it's wet, cause it looks darker. So she dries my hair, and I look, and I'm like, oh my God, what have you done to me? Now, mind you, I'm in my 30s. I was in my 30s, right? Was it right before I turned? Yeah, because I was still. Was my hair this color? My hair was about this color, wasn't it?
It was brighter than that.
It was like this. It was a little bit brighter than that. I was like, what the hell have you done to me?
She came home and looked like Bozo.
I looked like Bozo the Clown.
And then that was when it was toned down, like
right, and we had toned it down. That's the thing. So when she first did, I was like, oh no, we got to do something. And she's like, okay. Yes, it was Ronald McDonald red. That's how red. Now that was after toning though, because when she first did it, it was really bright red. It was horrible. I've had bad horror stories with hair with my family, and so I'm like, okay, we gotta do something. So then she tries to tone it down, but she can't get it toned down. So finally, I go home, and I'm walking around with this red ass hair. Now, mind you, this is what 2006. This was about 2006. This was before people were doing these type of colors, right? So I'm trying to own it. I said, okay, I'm gonna try to own this hair color because I'm stuck with it right now.
So you got it braided.
So
braided it first.
Right. First we braided it down so it wasn't so noticeable. You know, so I got these I got red braids in my hair. So it's not as noticeable. But I still got fucking red hair. And so then
you saw a girl outside.
No, it wasn't that I saw a girl outside. So when I finally took care of it, right, I was ahead of the tree, child. So I had wore it for like 2 weeks, and I was still trying to like own it, and so girl, ain't no damn pictures. You crazy as fuck.
She didn't take pictures then.
Anyway. I didn't take pictures back then. So because I was terrible at taking pictures. So I'm sitting there. So one day I am in my car driving, and this when I had it out, and it was like, so then when I took it out, now I got this red afro. I got a fro, y'all. I got this big fro that's red. If I don't look like a reject from 1973, don't nobody. I look like I was wearing one of them 70s wigs that you wear to a party. That's how my hair looked. So one day, so I'm still trying to work with it. And then one day I was in the car driving, and this young girl playing some trap music or whatever they called it back then looks over at me because it was warm outside and says, "Ooh, I love your hair." And I said, "Oh, hell no." I said, when bras like this like my hair, I got to do something. So I then went home. I went to the store and got a brown semi-permanent and put that on top so that it toned it down to a nice auburn, which is what I wanted to begin with. When I was freaking out about my red hair, my cousin goes, "Well, you said you wanted red hair." I forgot to tell y'all that. I said red. I thought auburn. I wasn't talking bozo red. I said red. I was talking pretty red. Like hair red, like people wear. Not this. She was like, "Girl, well, okay, fine. I'll fix it. We'll try to do something with it." I was about to cry, and she's like, what you mean? Because I for real look like Bozo the Clown. I cannot even lie about that. But since they ain't in my closet anymore, I'm going to take everything out and pile it in my closet floor and close the closet up. Right. I wanted natural red hair. She gave me video hair. She gave me the worst version of video here she could. Anybody who's in here who's new, come on in and say good morning, Brandon. Is the whole family gonna be in the room with me now?
You supposed to be on the phone call.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, because you gotta work today. I'm off.
What you want? You better not step on none of them kittens.
Wait.
The bed?
They all under the bed.
Oh, shit.
I gotta pull out everything underneath my bed because they're starting to play with my clothes.
Shit. Oh, shit. Can't even break it.
So I gotta get them from underneath the bed.
Keeps falling asleep before I'm supposed to give him his second dose of medicine.
Oh. Right. Hey, Lala, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Right. She gave me Charlie Baltimore red instead of Faith Evans red.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what. There we go. Lala be so random. You're brand new. I've never seen you before. Right. She gave me that Charlie Baltimore red.
Baby.
And it was Charlie Baltimore red.
She tried not to cry when she came home.
Right. Not to cry.
She was very upset. Your husband at the time tried to make it seem like it was okay.
Right. The demon did try to make it seem okay. And it was like, no, this shit ain't okay.
I'm like, why you keep lying about this hair?
The hair was a mess.
Even now, you wouldn't wear that color.
Hell no, I wouldn't wear that. No.
I'd wear it quicker than you would.
No. Now, when my hair was super short, when I was young, I would have worn.
No, you did do that red when you cut your hair really short. It wasn't quite as.
It wasn't quite as bright.
Like when
when I was young and had super short hair, I would do different colors because my hair was this long. So I was always a platinum. I did reds. I've done the colors, but not with a head full of hair was I doing that shit. And at almost 40, no ma'am.
You were red though, right when I came home from school.
I was red, but I wasn't red like that. And that was another Anise hair color. But that was an okay red. That was the red I wanted.
I have to find it on my Facebook page.
Yeah, I got that other little picture someplace. Whew. Almost done with my hair. Now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to blow it out a little bit. Well, at least need to dry it some. But I hate sitting under the dryer. Sitting under the dryer is like a small dose of hell. Or is it just me? All right, 2 more sections. Yeah, I used to dye my hair a lot. I would do just not super different. But then I stopped because I really wanted my gray to come in, and now my gray won't come in the way I want it to. I would love to have more gray. Whew. Whew, I'm almost done. So Well, yeah, my mom was gray. So for the non people, women of color, for the ones who've never seen this,
I found it.
oh Lord, she gonna show this picture. Now this was a orange, a red I liked though.
You know,
Now,
it was a blurred picture.
oh my hair was red. Oh my God, let me see this. I forgot how red that shit was.
Sleep, I can't. I don't know. Don't
Oh,
knock your stuff over.
oh man, I just been spraying this little speaker. Okay, so here is redhead Lulu. Now this was a red that I could deal with. My hair was shorter. I could deal with that red. Uh, but it was red. But that was I'm telling y'all that was toned down red from what my cousin did the first time.
That was 2009.
That was 2009. Let me turn on my light. It went
That
out.
was before you took good pictures.
Right, that was pre good picture, Lulu. Cause that's when my pictures was fucked up. I'd be like looking like I was just hurt.
Well, here's one you had like blonde hair. This was 2009 too.
Right before I went red.
Mm-hmm. That was your plastic hair color. You still didn't know how to take pictures in.
Nope. You dying your gray away, Miffy. No, I want my gray. That's why I haven't colored my hair in a few years. Because I used to color my hair. Just a little something. I wasn't doing drastic hair colors. I haven't done those in years. That was my last dress, like. You say you going great. You just covering it up. Thank you very much. You just fighting it. Yeah, see, I'm graying like my daddy. Because he was barely gray. Right? You got gray. You just fighting that gray. You like, oh no, bitch, you will not live in this household. You be singing Jennifer Holiday at it. How did you get here? You're not supposed to be here. Hey, Bridget. Bridget is the queen of IG Lives right now. She is getting her IG on. I'm about to get there with you, Bridget. I had to do something with my head, though. That's why I got to do something with this head because I couldn't, it was. Plus, my hair was so dehydrated. It was ridiculous. You find that tooth in there, you like, you're not supposed to be here. I played this, right? For the last time, my heart said. That's what you be singing when you doing your hair. Y'all need to be watching Bridget. She been doing lives every day. And let me just tell y'all. No, we off right now. Bridget has, oh my God. No. Bridget has a beautiful gray streak right in the front of her hair. It is so pretty. I am so jealous. She got that like right there. She got that Rogue from the X-Men gray streak. And Patience, Hot Bella Experience. Patience did a live on IG. Y'all missed it. She was so fun. Oh my goodness. Patience was so fun. She was so, because Patience is such, she's such, so proper on her videos. Where when she was drinking that wine and she was so fun. She should do more of them. She was really good. Cause listen, for the people who don't know, I do kind of critique lives on the low. I be looking like, nah, this is boring. Y'all know what you're doing. Okay, never mind. I can't watch you. And I do that to people. I don't say it out loud. I don't be going on their stuff like, oh my God, you're so boring. Right?
I'm so tired.
Ooh, he is. I'm so tired. He's living his hard life.
Lay him right on your bed so I can go pump.
Okay, go ahead. My hair's almost done. Well, my hair. Let me finish this last braid. And so I do. I look at them and be like, oh, man. Like for instance, if y'all haven't been watching Bridget's lives are fun. She's getting more used to them. She's like more, interactive. She's conversation flows really well. I can't stand to watch a live when you can tell, when they be like, when you can tell they just really don't know and they just kind of struggling, but they really trying to act like they know what they're doing, and it's just like boring as hell. So I critique. In my head I critique and I go, nah, I can't watch you no more. Nope, can't watch you. Can't watch you. Can't watch you. Because the struggle be real, and so like Bridget is very comfortable in her lives now. And I said that people would be acting like, oh, I can't do a live. That's because you ain't never done it and you don't practice doing it. The thing is with anything, just like us putting on makeup, you got to practice. So, but anyway, Patience was so good last night. Oh my God. If she does it again, and she does it once a week on IG, y'all got to go visit her because it was so good. She was kicking it. She had her wine. It was so good. And if y'all don't know, Bridget has been doing IG lives all this week. I did one with her. I said I gotta get my IG lives up. I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind now. Right? Right. Yes, Lala. When they don't interact. Yes, that's another one. When it's like it's like, what are you doing? And I know it can be difficult to do that because you got the screen rolling, but like I did, me. Don't you hate when some hair got put in the wrong section? And I'm just gonna snatch hair in a second. Okay, let me stop snatching hair. And so yeah, and when they don't pay attention, or they really just, it's like you might as well just do a video. And that's why I don't like to watch some of them, because it's like you stay in your lanes, stay with the videos, because they're really not trying to see you, Tammy. Oh, tell him I said happy birthday, Aries. How's Megan doing? Is she almost done with her quarantine from coming back from Spain? Right. You don't have, if especially if it's moving fast, you don't have to apply to everybody, but you need to be interacting with people. The whole point of being live is to interact. If you're just gonna sit there and do that, you might as well just do a video. And if you're gonna talk at it like it's a video, then just do a damn video. But the ones I really hate, this one I really don't like on here. Now, this is a pet peeve. Not just doing it on here. Nice. So this should be all by her birthday. Is the people who do the premieres, where you're just in chat with everybody. Like if somebody does a premiere video, and then you do the chat. You could do chat with everybody. I can't stand it when they don't speak to everybody in the chat. You just read and chat like everybody else, and this is your video. Oh, I have to see that. Exactly. Exactly. Because if you have a lot, if you got a whole lot of people, because I have been in like people's premieres, and I'm sitting there, and it ain't, and then the funny thing is, it ain't that many people, but you're also reading it. So I've gone into people's premieres and like, oh hey, how are you, whatever, and these motherfuckers didn't respond. Do you know I unsubscribed real quick? I was like, oh, okay. Especially if it's like 5 people in the chat. I know you see me, motherfucker. Bitch, I know you see me. I know you see me typing. Oh, so you gonna ignore me? Okay, bitch, I got you. You won't get my view again. I mean, that's just being honest. That's just rude to me. Especially if I can see you typing to other people and I can clearly see you like, oh yeah, you're having these conversations, but you can't even say hello. And it's not like I'm like one of those, hey, I got etiquette. It's like, hey, how are you? Great, glad to see you. This is a great video. I'm gonna give you your little what you need. But your ass can't even Z-list YouTube, right? Right, Z-list, right? Because we ain't even a D-lister. We are a Z-lister. But I mean, how you gonna have a dry chat when you're not even live? When you're typing like everybody else? That's insane to me. Okay, boom, done. What time is it? 8. Oh shit, I need to go to bed. Right? So it's like, oh, okay, so you can't even say nothing to me? Okay, I got you, boo. Got you. Because I've been in a couple where it was like I'm on their premiere in their chat, chatting with them. Like, hi, how are you? Great video or whatever. And they're responding to the people that they know. They never even said, oh, thank you for watching. I'm not saying you got to hold a whole conversation with me. But if I'm at least be mannerable, be polite, and speak and say hello to somebody who's coming into something that's yours. That's like giving a party and not speaking to people as they come in your house. Now, you might not have time to talk to everybody because I give parties, right? And I always make sure that, and when I was hosting parties, I have people be like, Lou, they just came in, you didn't say hi. So I would always go say hi. Hey, how you doing? Have a good time. I hope we get to see each other, but enjoy. That's what we always did. They always made sure I spoke to everybody because, this is my party. Now you're sitting up here, this is your party. This is your party. And I even get when you're doing lives, especially if you have a lot of names coming through, a lot of stuff coming through, it will be difficult to see everybody. But if you're on chat, you see everybody because you're reading just like everybody else is. And you can't speak. So I've unsubscribed to at least 2 that I can think off the top of my head that I just immediately unsubscribed from. I was like, oh no, we ain't doing this no more. Cause you ain't that big. You ain't Jeffree Star big, where if you did something like this, you couldn't see everything. You ain't that big. And even Jay Star, if he was doing something like that, he would have an assistant. He would have 2 assistants reading that stuff so he could respond. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are at that point, you probably you always got somebody helping you on the side that you can't see. But you know what I'm saying? But here, I'll take. But you sit up here, you little, like you ain't that much bigger than me. Come on now.
He's sleeping enough to lay on the bed.
Okay. Okay.
You want his blanket?
Okay. You ain't gonna see me.
You want his blanket?
No, he good right here. It's not that hot. Yeah. Oh, the super chat ones are insane. The super chat ones are insane. Okay, so I gotta get off because I gotta get him to sleep. Because B gotta go pump. But I want y'all to see him before he sleep. Look at that sweet baby. Babies are so precious. Babies are just so precious. Yeah, Jana. If you watch it, if you go Lala into it earlier, I had him on and he was waving. That's when he was away. He was waving at everybody. He was serving face. He was serving face. We're gonna take this off of here. He got his little wrist rattles on. Right, exactly. No, I agree, Jana. But that's because you gotta, the thing you gotta do is have another screen open so you can see chat. And that's what, if mine were very full and had a lot of people in them, I would have something open so I could see the chat, so I can respond better. And that's why you see some people doing that. You need to have a screen. If you don't have somebody next to you telling you, hey, somebody saying hi, they, you know, just looking like he ain't got a care in the world. Say, I was irritable yesterday. He had his first shots and then messed with him, and we didn't get him his Tylenol till too late.
Oh, his daddy's so cute. Gonna ask me how we gonna date each other during this quarantine.
Me and him are going in the room.
I said we sit on the back porch.
I can listen. I'll babysit. You know I need payment though. I'm like your grandmother.
She just wants perfume.
Yeah.
Right now it's perfume.
Right.
Until she goes on to a new obsession.
Right. Yes, pay me in perfume.
If he wake up again, I'm gonna give him some Tylenol. Just to make sure. He keeps opening his eyes.
Lisa said, Auntie Lisa can't wait to hold him.
He's so chunky, Lisa.
He's almost 11 pounds. He probably 11 pounds today, though. Because he was 10 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. So, you know, he 11 pounds today. All right, y'all. It was good hanging out with y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I'm braiding my hair. So, Bridget, what time are you going live on IG? I don't want to bump with you because I am going to go live on IG today. So, what time are you going live? So I can come after you. Because we got to watch Bridget on her live on IG. Now give me time to dry my hair too. You tired today? Oh, so you're not doing it today? Okay. So what time is it now?
8 o'clock.
Okay. So let's say I'm going to do 10:30 because I got to blow out this head some because I can't be on there with braids, right? Maybe we
put a head wrap on.
Yeah, never mind. I'm going to put a head wrap on. So I'll do this. Oh, I'll do it now and put the head wrap on. Okay, here we go. 10:30. Say bye-bye, everybody.
I just woke him up.
See you later. Yeah, turn these lights off.